Hello, friends. I guess I'm a little bit early. I didn't realize I got a little excited. I'm a little bit early. And I'm all curled in here in my chair with my blanket. And I thought I would do a little segment for the holidays called Story Time. And I thought I would read a little Christmas story each night until Christmas. One of my followers suggested this. I'm going to do what she suggested, but I'm not going to tell you, but that led to this idea. So join me tonight and bring in all of your little ones, or you can let them catch the replay. I got a nice little series of books from my mom. She was hoping to be a great grandma someday, and still is. And so she's been buying books since 2013. And she just showed them to me the other day when I was there. And so this is the first one that she bought. They're Hallmark books. And this one's called Snow Time to Lose. So I thought it would be fun to read it to all of you and all of your littles. So snuggle in and let's have a little story time. Snow Time to Lose. The Shiverdale Snow Buddies save the day. See, how can I get it to where you guys can be sure to see? Whoops, I flipped it so it would be right side for you guys. Okay. In the village of Shiverdale, Finny O'Flurry is somebody everybody knows. He's a likable snow guy whose little dog Rex is with him everywhere he goes. Make sure you guys can see. Now, Rex has a habit of getting in trouble. He really does want to be good, though sometimes the way that he tries to help out just doesn't turn out like it should. Finny is patient and brings him along when he goes to rehearsal each week, where he sings with his pals in the Shiverdale chorus. Their music is really unique. The chorus is known for their Christmas Eve sing-along, held every year on the square. Snow kids and snow families join in the singing, and everyone wants to be there. It's a Christmas tradition for folks far and near. Their director says proud as can be. It's a very big deal, so let's be at our best. We've got to make sure we're on key. When practice begins, Finny sings from the heart, while his little dog Rex really howls. Stopping the music, the stern Mr. Trebleclef grumpily growls and scowls. This is him. He's not very happy because of him. That dog has to go, he finally declares, and throws his baton in the street. But Rex thinks they're playing a fun game of fetch and carries it back in his teeth. Patting his head, Finny sends him on home with the promise of treats later on. Mr. Trebleclef sighs as he turns to his chorus and takes up his icy baton. We've got to be ready, our honored guest soloists. Both will be joining us soon. Snowfy Soprano and Baron Von Yodel arriving by hot air balloon. Their journey turns out to be freezy and breezy. Poor Snowfy holds on to her hat. Von Yodel looks over their flight plan again so he can make sure where they're at. They land on the roof of Trebleclef's house where they all stay as his holiday guests. We're honored to have you, they greeted with smiles. Won't you come in and just rest? The very next day, when it's time for the sing-along, Trebleclef's nowhere around. Finny and Rex go to knock on his door and find icicles down on the ground. Where are you? I got the phone turned. Okay, there it is. Poor Mr. Trebleclef, trapped in his house, along with the soloists too. Our hot air balloon must have melted the snow. Now what are we going to do? We've got to get out, Mr. Trebleclef shouts. We can't disappoint all our fans. Soon everyone hears of their icy dilemma and comes to help out with a plan. They try to break through, but the ice is too thick, and they wonder what should they do next. When Finny O'Flurry declares not to worry, and he calls for his little dog Rex. Popping his head from a snowbank nearby, the lovable Rex reappears. Not him again, Trebleclef loudly protests. That dog has been trouble for years. Then Finny starts singing with Rex joining in with an ear-splitting howl of a sound. It rattles the ground and they hear a big crack. As the icicles all tumble down. There's no time to lose, Mr. Trebleclef shouts. The sing-along's ready to start. So he and the soloists rush to the square while already singing their parts. The Shiverdale sing-along happens as planned, and everyone's really relieved. The crowd gives a cheer and surrounds Rex and Finny as heroes who saved Christmas Eve. The end. Again, this is a Hallmark book from 2013, and it's called Snow Time to Lose. I hope you all enjoyed this little story time, and I'm going to do it each evening through Christmas Eve at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Join me again tomorrow night when we read another story. Have sweet dreams. Good night.